Hello and welcome back to Thalric plays Slay the Spire, and let's continue our current run. We would also like to remove cards, so we go this way. We start with a pen nip attack right now. No, we are there. So, Carnage, actually useful. Surprisingly enough, and we removed all of his block on the first turn. Are you serious? That's surprising. So he's trying to build up more there, obviously, but at least he's only at 25. We play the Ghostly Armor, we Rampage, we Headbutt, get Rampage back, we Strike. See, this is just, it's actually surprisingly viable right now. Once we start taking more and more damage, it gets less and less viable, but right now it's definitely really good. This is 16 damage already. Yeah, Dual Wheel plus, get copies of Rampage, he's just dead. 1, 2, toast. See, I love this. Slower play, but good play. Well, I do like this. Weak and vulnerable for 5 turns on all of them. We upgrade that. Makes it 5 turns. We pray to remove a card from our deck. Do we just remove the curse now? We don't have any curse synergies here, so we should just remove it, I think. Yeah. Goodbye. Next, we go into the shop and see if we can buy something useful here. Whenever we lose HP from a card, we would gain strength. Would work too well together with what we have back there, but we don't need it. We probably want Shuriken, though. Shuriken and remove a card? Because we play a lot of attacks, which means we gain strength, which means we gain damage. Rupture is only working with one of our cards right now. We don't need more exhaust combination right now, so I think we definitely... Let's remove a card first. In which case we are still removing a basic strike, I think, instead of a defend, because I can't afford to remove more defense than we already have. We've removed 2 already, and I can't play completely blockless, as much as it would be kind of fun. And we take Shuriken. It's expensive, but it might be worth the investment. Hey Raritor, how are you? Ooh. Yeah, the negate to curses is nice. But I'm not sure yet if we really want to go for that. Also, it's too late now, of course. So we Shockwave you. And then defend. Defend, I guess, because we... wait, that would be dealing 12 damage then. Do we Reckless Charge him? It's not gonna be helpful that much. Could have done a little bit, but overall, nah. Just not worth it. Let's see. We are... Ooh, this is interesting. Armaments. Now this one deals 26 damage. Makes it a little bit more interesting. Yes, I've got 2 weeks off of work, Raritor. So I'm perfectly fine right now. I haven't drawn that one yet, so how do we play this? Because we could... You know what, do this. We play Offering. Which gives us Rampage. There we go. So we dual wield Rampage. Which also means Rampage, Rampage. Still the Carnage, I believe, though. But that does mean I take 2 damage. We don't care. This is 39 HP. We've got the Pen Nip now. We also played 3 attacks, so the Shuriken gave us some strength. Here we go. This seems pretty... This pickup saved us the run, basically, in the beginning here. The Self-Forming Clay was really interesting. An extremely, surprisingly valuable pickup, basically. So I've just got really high damage right now. Ooh. Boy. Dropkick Plus could be real good here. Because we do have the card that gives vulnerability against enemies. The Shockwave that we want to play. Oh yeah, we definitely play... Oh my god. Let me think this through. 18, 26, 35. Or we bash Carnage Reckless Charge instead, which would be 8. 27, 35, more. Basically, yeah, I think so. So we just kill one of them almost instantly. That's good. Maybe should have gone with the one with the most HP in that case, pretty much, but we're gonna be fine here. Just having 4 energy makes this even better. Okay, let's see. We headbutt. I think in this case I actually take Carnage back. Strike. Am I just defending, or do we play Offering and take damage here? Yeah, we do that. Hey, Onside, how are you? I'm doing fine. I've got some vacation days, so everything's perfect. Big question. So we could be avoiding taking damage here by playing the Ghastly Armor and the Shockwave, which is probably the way to go. So Carnage doesn't actually do us anything. Doesn't do anything for us, but still, we gained another strength here. We don't take damage. And we've got a vulnerability and weakness setup on them. Let's see. And now this is where the dropkick becomes amazing, basically. So we dual wield dropkick. Ooh, so you don't know this game. Well, okay, I've actually been playing this for a little bit now, but I can give you an intro. So this is a deck building roguelike game called Slay the Spire, and currently in early access. And I just love all this, by the way. So much. Basically, right now you have 2 classes. You fight your way through 3 of these levels to fight a boss at the end, and once you've killed the 3rd boss, you've won. You can gain relics, you gain cards, you upgrade your cards, you try to build synergies and make it to the end. That's the short version. And how that actually plays out, you're gonna see in a moment. We've got the pen nib right now, so we hit him for the 30. But this is just ridiculous right now. Because I play all of these for free. Because they're weakened, and I just keep copying them. This is all of a sudden. This is just all of a sudden real interesting. I'm gonna pick up the Ghostly Armor Plus. Once again, it's really good block for us. I just love how all of this all of a sudden works. And we will take the Shockwave Plus though. Yes, well, somewhat. There are unlocks basically. So on each character you gain 5 unlocks, basically, and every unlock is either 3 cards for that character or 3 relics for the game itself, in that case. And you just gain points by fighting and defeating this, so it basically just takes a while until you unlock everything. But that's about all of it. So, we Shockwave. Armaments Plus. And then I'd love to Headbutt. Actually, we kill you. There we go. And this is an elite, so basically you get to choose your own adventure a little bit with that on side as well. As you get to choose from different paths here, which way to go, you get to influence what kind of events you get and all that stuff. So it's always risk-reward management. You can build some really weird and interesting synergies here, as we can now see. So this'll not quite kill him. Am I okay with dual wielding the Reckless Charge though, and gaining vulnerability here instead? I think we play this one. That way it's just not in there. Yeah, basically. It's very much a classic roguelike in that way, because you get to... It's run-based. Actually, I don't know, because this would be dealing damage to him, but I would be giving myself 3 vulnerables as well. So I think we don't. We just hit him once. And then we just don't do anything else here. Oh boy, so he summons all of those guys in. All I need is to get the dropkick going, pretty much, though. So, let's see. He's buffing. Let's play an Offering right now. I would like that. There we go. So we drop kick, kill him for free. No, the normal strike is still better. We deal 18... We kill him. We hit him with the vulnerability, because that way I get it for free. There we go. We kill him with a strike, which now gives us the increased strength. So I deal... He's still vulnerable, so we bash him and strike... Oh, that's the pen nib hit. We hit him with the pen nib hit. So now this one gets exhausted, unfortunately. But there you go. Those are the relics on site, pretty much. So both characters have a starting relic that they always start with, at least usually. For the Ironclad, which is the class I'm playing right now, that would be the Burning Blood. So at the end of combat, I heal for 6 HP, and then I've got a bunch of other stuff. So the Shuriken does, every time I play 3 attacks, so attack cards here, you've got attacks, skills, and then powers as well, which I don't have right now, but they're there. Which allow you to just do stuff here. So this would gain us, would give us strength, which means I deal more damage. For every point in strength, I deal 1 more damage. Dropkick has the nice added effect. If he's vulnerable right now, which he is, he takes more damage. Ooh, okay. Him we need to kill in a little while. This is 25 damage. This is 19. So this, unfortunately, alone isn't quite enough. So let's rampage him to kill him. We headbutt to get, in this case, probably rampage back at this point. And then we can also hit him with Carnage, which deals 30 damage, which means we also lose this ghostly armor now, since it's ethereal, but ah well. So, let's go through these once again. The Golden Idol gives me more gold, we got that. The Self-Forming Clay means every time I lose HP in combat, we gain 3 block for next turn. Can we kill him? 39... Plus 15 is 54, so we can't kill him. Which means we'll kill you and you and just hit him. There we go. So he's gonna keep buffing his own strength, but now he's gonna go back to resummoning these guys, which we don't really care about that much. If he wants to do that, that's his choice, of course. And now we are... Oh, he's no longer vulnerable, though. Bummer, I guess. Let's go Armaments Plus, upgrade these cards. We play Dual Wield and create 2 copies of Reckless Charge. Which means now I can hit him for 45 out of those for free. And he's dead. There we go. In Early Access right now there's 2 classes. And there is plans for a 3rd one, basically. So I think it's gonna be at 3. So the Courier I've never had. I've seen it before, but I've never had it. So the merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. So reduced cost on the merchant seems pretty awesome. And we are taking Fire Breathing here. Let's go upgrade a card. What do we upgrade? That's the big question now. We could go with Carnage Plus, which would make it a lot better. 26 makes it much more viable. Ghostly Armor Plus could be good as well. So could Headbutt, or we get Fire Breathing for free. But I also like the Vulnerable 3 out of the Bash Plus. Or even the Reckless Charge. See, we don't really have any bad ones here right now. You know what? Go with Offering Plus. Draw 5 cards. There's so much potentially strong stuff in this. We get the Prayer Wheel. Okay. I need to try it. It's super risky, of course, going against the lead here. And it's the Book of Stabbing, which could be a problem. But we'll see. We play Offering instantly. Please just give me... Oh, thank you. This is amazing. This is literally amazing. We Armaments. I think I'm okay with just playing that once, or am I? Yeah, we take a little bit more damage, but we just want to get rid of it right now. And I don't want to play it... I don't want to copy it. We want to copy Rampage. So we dual wield and create copies of Rampage. There we go. Yes, I have a 10 card limit, which is why I played some stuff first. So 4, 8. We could have maybe reached it otherwise. So we Rampage, 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 and then I play Ghostly Armor so that we keep it for next round and also don't take any damage now. There we go. I see. We do need the vulnerability setup against him now, though, and we don't get it, so I also can't play this one right yet. We do hit him with Carnage. Dropkick's still better, but then we defend once here. Let's see, so now we're gonna draw the cards we need, but we've got a lot of damage here, basically. I love how this plays right now. It's ridiculous. If you lean into the weirdness, it actually works with this. So we Shockwave. There we go. We Ghostly Armor, don't take anything, and then I Headbutt and give myself a Rampage back that now we actually take Dropkick back for the energy gain. No, we've dealt enough damage to him already, we take this one back. You think the worst drawing you've seen so far is the hero itself? Well, yeah, no, actually I do like the way they're built. Ah, we would have drawn Dual Wield. With that, that's such a bummer. Well, looks like we're killing him this round. We Dual Wield, Reckless Charge. So Rampage, Rampage, and then we just hit him with a bunch of Reckless Charges. So he's toast. We can deal so much damage so quickly with this if we get the right setup. I'm actually willing to take Bloodletting here, I think. Or we take Corruption? No. Do we need that? Gaining energy is good, but yeah, I think we still take that. And then we go upgrade another card. I'm sure I'm still able to screw this up somehow. Ooh, Bloodletting Plus is lovely. 2 energy. Yes. There we go. What they could do is the card effect shows on the hero like Ironclad's demon form. Yeah, that would be cool if they were to visually change how the character looks, Neffy. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, I've done multiple runs already on site. I have. Let me actually check how many hours I have in this game. I'm at 55 hours in this game, all streamed, by the way. Well, mostly. The first few hours weren't, but yeah. You could call that a few hours. It's pretty difficult. Actually, I still feel like the more you play this game, the harder it gets. So the more unlocks you get, because those unlocks open up new possibilities for you. But obviously, it also increases the pool of cards you can get, which is a problem. Ooh, boy. Do we play Offering here? We probably do. Let's see if we can kill him this round. I think we can. We Shockwave. We Dual Wield. Dropkick or Rampage. Or Reckless Charge. Possibly Reckless Charge. Just because it's so much damage. Ooh. This is actually difficult right now. Because with the Malleable, I don't quite know what the best way would be here. I think for the most attacks and most options, we do want to go with drop kicking still. Yeah, and just when I pressed it, Neffy wrote it as well. It's just the best option here. It gives me the most options since I'm always going to be drawing cards. Oh yeah, and we get Bloodletting as well if we need it. Let's see. We Rampage. Oh, I should have headbutted, and then we could have redrawn that. Ah, bummer. That's a problem. So we would take 15 here right now. And I have 2 energy left, so I do need to decide on this right now, how we play this. Because we could avoid taking... We could only take 3. But if we only take 3, we are gonna just play Bloodletting instead. And kill him. Assuming we can actually kill him. Which, let's just assume that's actually possible. Oh, we got the pen nib hit now. Yeah, okay, we won. There we go. And now we can just murder him. Exactly. I think I mean, there is a point to be made for Sever Soul. Because we could be exhausting all non-attack cards in our hand to deal a lot of damage. But I think I like Berserk more in this case. Because once we go below 50% HP, we gain more energy, and that way I can deal more damage once we get there. So we're gonna do that. And then we smith. Do we just want to play Berserk for free? Or do we... I think we want to upgrade something that will always be useful. Let's go with an upgrade on Carnage. That makes it more viable to be played. You know what we need? We need the Necronomicon. The Necronomicon, for everybody that doesn't know, as far as I'm not confusing these, but I think I don't. It means the first card each turn, attack, I should say, the first attack that you play each turn, that costs 2 mana or more gets played twice. Which would mean Carnage would get played twice. Which is kind of ridiculous, if you think about it. To do, I think we Reckless Charge here as well. But that's it. So he's already down to 56. The Snecko is kind of amazing. Or kind of unpredictable, I should say. Because it confuses you, which means it randomizes your mana costs. And now it's actually just annoying with that it did that. So we still Shockwave. I think I'm okay here. Or no. No, yeah, no, I can't. You know what? Yeah, sure. We take a little bit of damage. Who cares? Let's see. We Armaments Plus? Or don't we? We probably don't need any of that back right now. Do I Armaments Plus? Because I could also go for Ghostly Armor instead. Just to keep it. But no, we go with Armaments Plus. That way my Strike deals more damage and the Headbutt deals more damage as well. And then we just take Carnage for next turn. That way we can definitely guarantee ourselves the kill. Also, yeah, all these. Wait, did I wait? Did I miss out on 1 energy? What? Oh, no, wait. I made some sort of mistake. It's also fine because we didn't take any damage, so I don't care that much. But something was weird here, maybe. Skip and Trench could actually be useful here as well, but that's too situational. Clash is probably the way to go, though. Because we usually can get to a point where we have only attacks in our hand, and getting dual wielding the Clash as well is just extremely strong. So let's upgrade Clash. Or don't we? We probably do. Yeah, let's try. And now we go into the boss. It is the Collector. Right now, actually, Immolate is a dead card in our hand because we don't have any status or curse cards. We also just didn't get anything in that area. Kind of a weak starting turn, in my opinion here. But, oh well, do we actually go for this or do we play Berserk right away so that we just don't have to... No, this is we're on level 2 on site. Which means there is one more floor after this. This is the boss on the second floor, or one of the bosses. There's 3 bosses that you can encounter per floor. So do I just play this to get it out of the way, or do we go for damage on him? I think we just do this because we might be able to get him. We might be able to get that together with an armaments card, which would make it just possible to play it for free. We go with the offering. Okay, doesn't work out, we'll still play this. And now things become interesting again. I really would have liked to have Shockwave now, though. So how do we start this? Since they're all hitting us, we can kill one of them with Carnage. So let's just do that. We kill you... No, wait. We start with a dropkick on him, since he's the one that's vulnerable, so I get something out of that. We now have the Pen Nib hit. Makes this one deal 52 damage. Let me correct that, 78 damage. I can't not hit him with that. That just needs to happen. Ooh. No, I read that too late, Neffy. Sorry, Berserk, so that it's gone. I still think we made the right call here. But we'll see. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. So this was super tempting, but obviously now we do need to kill these guys as well. And how do we do that the best way? We've got Shuriken on 2. Yeah, the ghostly armor is obviously gonna get played, but I might as well do that now. We probably also want to bloodlet and just play everything here. It's gonna trigger this as well, so I gain 6 block for next round already. Let's see. Now I can play my entire hand. We are going to hit you, get the Shuriken. So now this is 9 damage. We could also be hitting him more, but we probably just want to knock all of these guys down into killing range, possibly. More or less, basically. So he's 1 hit away. Am I okay with becoming vulnerable for a turn? That's the question, basically. How much damage do they deal? 12, 18, 36 right now, so we don't want to get vulnerable right now. Yeah, we're not taking any damage here. So the reason that happens is because he was vulnerable on side. He's taking 50% more damage out of attacks. Oh, yeah, this is interesting. So we Shockwave, I think. Yeah, that doesn't change. We Headbutt him. Yeah. Which now allows me to take... I'm gonna take Dropkick back, even though Carnage might have been preferable. We'll dual wield Clash, which now I can play 3 times for free, since I only have attacks in my hand. So we kill him. He's gonna die out of our fire breathing, and then we hit him. There we go. Either way, we only take 7 here. He's down to 98 HP. He's just gonna... No, he debuffs us instead of summoning as well, so that it gets even better. We drop kick for free. Ooh, kind of a weak turn, but okay. I guess we ghostly armor. We just don't do anything else, I guess. There we go. So he goes down to 63. I actually did not think when I went this aggressive for the setup that it would work that well, but Pen Nip, Sozu, and Shuriken, all of this, every relic that we've gotten has enabled us here to actually play it this way, which is super weird, but I love it. It's so good. Oh, I see what you mean. Ah, yeah. I misunderstood. I thought you just didn't realize where that came from necessarily. But yeah, it's nice that they update it and show you the actual value, I agree, instead of just having you do the math yourself. So do we go with Brutality, which would give us card draw, but we would lose HP? Or do we go with Fiendfire to exhaust cards? I don't think Fiendfire is really worth it here, so we take Brutality. It's an aggressive choice, but we might be able to do with that. Oh my goodness. I kind of want to take Pandora's Box, but Astrolabe would allow me to get rid of all of my strikes, transform them and upgrade them, and I think that's better than Pandora's Box. Yeah, we take the Astrolabe. I might actually want to get Immolate here, but we just do this. We get rid of these 3 strikes, we get Evolve, Intimidate, Clothesline. Perfect. Literally amazing. Because now we can use Immolate again because I get wounds. The wounds give me card draw. We have another way of giving weak, and then we also have more weak. And a really good 2 strength hit as well. So that was amazing. The Astrolabe is good. I assure you guys, I'm gonna die now though, because I will be fighting an elite, and that elite will be hard countering me and killing me. I already see it coming. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Slay the Spire. Surprisingly, I'm not dead yet. Let's see if I can survive the next level though. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and a comment, and if you would like to see me play more Slay the Spire, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye guys.